This video is for educational and commentary purposes only. All footage used falls under fair use. In December 2017, the FDA approves a new drug, semaglutide, marketed as Ozempic for type 2 diabetes. No one imagined what would come next. In 2018, Novo Nordisk executed its boldest move yet, leading the charge. Lars Fruergaard Jorgensen, the CEO, Camilla Sylvest, the strategist you've never heard of, but the one who turned Ozempic into a global phenomenon. While the world focused on doctors and patients, she was building an empire behind the scenes, designing deals, shaping markets, and making sure Novo Nordisk dominated every conversation about weight loss. If Lars Fruergaard was the face of Novo Nordisk, Camilla Sylvest was the architect of its power. And in the United States, Doug Lange, the man controlling the North American market. Together, they paved the way for a multi-billion-dollar empire. Soon, the headlines exploded, and what began as a treatment for diabetes became a global obsession. And this is where the real story begins. Everyone is talking about Ozempic, but no one is telling you the full story.
Ozempic have sold 1,000.
Ozempic. Real Housewives star Heather.
Ozempic and Wegovy and
many people who are taking these drugs.
Ozempic, it is literally the hottest drug in the country.
But behind the hashtags and celebrity hype, there's a story Big Pharma doesn't want you to hear. While Ozempic was created to help people with type 2 diabetes, it's now at the center of a billion-dollar weight loss craze. Because everyone dreams of the big money mountain, but nobody tells you it's melting under your feet. Though Novo Nordisk didn't invent this trend, certainly making billions from it. Novo Nordisk paid United States medical professionals at least $25.8 million over a decade in fees and expenses related to its weight loss drugs, concentrated that money on an elite group of obesity specialists who advocate giving its powerful and expensive drugs to tens of millions of Americans. So, are we talking about health, profits, or both? Enjoying this? Subscribe so you don't miss the next twist. Tonight, we're exposing the truth about Ozempic and why this so-called miracle might be more dangerous than you think. But let's rewind for a second. What is Ozempic? Ozempic is a medication originally developed for people with type 2 diabetes. Its scientific name is semaglutide. It works by mimicking a hormone in your body that makes you feel full and helps regulate blood sugar. Ozempic affects several systems inside the human body. In the stomach, it slows down digestion, making food stay longer before moving to the intestines. In the pancreas, it helps release insulin, which lowers blood sugar levels, but it can also put stress on the gallbladder, sometimes causing gallstones. And recent studies suggest it might even influence certain areas of the brain connected to mood and appetite. It sends signals that reduce hunger and increase feelings of fullness. Some people experience nausea because the stomach empties slower than normal. This is why doctors warn that Ozempic is not just a simple weight loss drug. It changes how key organs and hormones work throughout the body. But something unexpected happened. People taking Ozempic started losing significant weight, and that's how a diabetes drug suddenly became a Hollywood weight loss craze. Ozempic is now so popular that TikTok has over 1 billion views under hashtags like Ozempic and Ozempic weight loss. Ozempic isn't just a miracle drug. It comes with serious risks and side effects. Patients have reported nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and even a risk of pancreatitis. But that's not the whole story. The sudden demand for Ozempic has caused global shortages.
They shouldn't be taking a diabetic's medication.
Diabetic patients struggle to find their medication, and there's one question no one can answer yet. What happens long-term to people who take Ozempic just to lose weight? If you open TikTok today, it feels like everyone is talking about Ozempic. Celebrities, influencers, even reality stars, all dropping hints about using the drug to stay slim. People call it the Hollywood skinny shot. But the truth is, most of these people don't talk about the health risks, or the fact that this trend is making it harder for diabetics to get their medication. And behind the scenes, there's huge money involved. Social media has become a marketing machine for weight loss drugs. Behind the viral trend, there are real people facing real consequences. Some patients say Ozempic changed their lives for the better, but others share stories of intense nausea.
Give me my 30 kilos back. I'll take that back any day.
Sudden weight loss leaving them weak, and even depression.
She shouldn't be gone, you know. I don't think she should be gone.
A woman has died after taking Ozempic to slim down for her daughter's wedding.
She didn't deserve that.
If I knew the potential risk, I would never have.
Meanwhile, a black market has emerged online, selling fake or dangerous versions of the drug.
Drugs which could pose a safety risk.
There are reports of people buying fake Ozempic online, risking their health with unknown substances. Doctors warn that using Ozempic just to lose weight can cause dangerous drops in blood sugar or long-term organ damage. And the biggest unknown remains: what happens to your body after using Ozempic for years purely for weight loss? No one has that answer yet. Doctors around the world are warning people not to see Ozempic as just a quick weight loss solution.
Guidelines.
A lot of people taking them to sort of get from size 14 to size 10 or in...
And I think it's creating a situation where it's dangerous for the people who need it the most.
The Therapeutic Goods Administration strongly recommends Ozempic be prescribed for those with type 2 diabetes.
Medical experts say we don't fully know the long-term effects of using it purely for weight loss. Some studies suggest possible risks to the pancreas, gallbladder, and even mental health.
Ozempic is awful.
People using diabetes drugs for weight loss are at 9 times higher risk of pancreatitis, which can cause severe abdominal pain, requiring hospitalization and surgery.
4 times higher risk of bowel obstruction, and nearly 4 times higher risk of gastroparesis or...
And as demand for Ozempic explodes, there are ethical questions too. Should a drug meant for diabetics become a beauty trend? Or are we crossing a line where health and profit collide? Right now, there are no easy answers. The money behind Ozempic is staggering. Novo Nordisk has made billions in sales. In 2023 alone, global Ozempic sales exceeded $12 billion. Analysts expect these numbers to keep climbing as the weight loss trend spreads worldwide. But there's a darker side too. High demand and shortages have created a booming black market. Fake Ozempic is being sold online with dangerous, unregulated substances.
Weight loss drugs online, labeled semaglutide and tirzepatide.
People desperate for quick weight loss are risking their health by buying drugs from shady sellers on social media. The question is, how much of this billion-dollar boom is real progress, and how much is just another business exploiting human insecurity?
I was only on Ozempic for about 4 months. I nearly died.
Ozempic kills hunger, and that's one of the reasons it's causing people to lose weight.
According to BBC News, several people in Austria were hospitalized after using fake Ozempic. Authorities say the counterfeit drug contained insulin instead of semaglutide, leading to dangerous low blood sugar and seizures. Investigations are ongoing, and fake supplies might still be in circulation. According to CBS News, at least 3 Americans were hospitalized after using suspected counterfeit semaglutide drugs like Ozempic.
FDA reminds consumers to only get Ozempic with a valid prescription through state.
The FDA has received 42 reports globally, including 28 serious cases and some deaths linked to fake versions. Ozempic and Wegovy remain in high demand, causing shortages and fueling the black market. Doctors remind us that while Ozempic might help some people, diet, exercise, and long-term lifestyle changes remain the safest path for most. No miracle shot replaces healthy habits. So, is Ozempic a medical miracle or just the latest billion-dollar hype? The truth might be somewhere in the middle. It's helping some people change their lives, but there's also risk, marketing spin, and a booming black market cashing in on desperation. And that's what this channel is all about, exposing the business behind the promises. If you're tired of fake gurus, shady businesses, and half-truths, like this video, subscribe and activate your notification. Together, we'll keep uncovering what's really going on behind the scenes. This video is for informational purposes only and does not provide medical advice. Always consult a healthcare professional before making any decisions about medications like Ozempic or any other. We also use publicly available news clips and images under fair use for commentary and education. All trademarks belong to their respective owners.